Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Timberborn. So, things are, as I've said previously, looking really, really good for me, in my opinion, for this playthrough. I'm really pleased with how this is going. Let's go ahead and get this. I just love the tubes. I think it's just great. I'd like to finish looping this up at some point in time. I kind of like the idea of loops. So I've got just to connect like this outer with that inner one over there. I think it might be kind of nice to come on up here and loop from this area over to this area. That would be really nice. Um, but yeah, things are going really, really well, and I can't complain. All right, so at the end of my last video, during my wrap up, I wrote some things down that I need to do, and so let's get started. The very first thing that I really want to do is come over here to demolish this uh, blockage. So, honestly, I'm thinking I might tunnel. Yeah, why not? Let's give that a whirl. I can come in right here. So let me get a tunnel started. Get a tunnel started. Bam, right there. Now that I've got it sort of like an anchor point with that, I'm going to pull this down and tunnel here. And then that'll tell me where I come out. And then I can build some stairs. Oh, maybe I'll just build them. Maybe I'll just build a whole big platform over to here. It's going to need a path because these silly, silly beavers just, oh, always need a path. They are path obsessed, as it were. Then we can come on out here, over to, and mark for them. Oh, collision. Okay, that being said, I am going to have to put sluices there to keep bad water out. Because when bad tides come, this turns to bad water. So I will absolutely have to put in some sluices once we get over there, and that will be amazing. So let us just let them get on that to get that blockage removed. That was definitely something I wanted, and of course that is not something that I wrote down. So that's great. Oh, that's kind of cute. I am going to need to get over here because this is where I'm aiming for my next portion of scrap metal. I'm out of scrap metal. So I've got some over here I guess I could get to. Oh, here's a mine. That actually is closer. And that one? And that's not a mine. That mine is further away than this one. So let's start making some progress to get to this mine. Oh gosh, I have lost all bearings. There we go. So here is this. And I can walk around. Yeah, I can walk around. That will be cheaper. But you know what it needs? More freaking stairs. I swear to God, this playthrough, I mean, this is only my second playthrough ever, so I can't really, like, speak to the amount of ridiculous that is about to come out of my mouth, but um, I just feel like it's a lot of stairs. that's all I'll say. I'm actually gonna put some more stairs up here, and I'm just gonna walk along this upper portion. I'm gonna need tubes over to here for sure. Up on top or just around? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna just go around. dokie. And now I'm gonna come down, and I might as well just come down this way. That sounds good to me. 9,000 science. Man, that number cruncher, I tell you what, that's just epic. And then like that, and that, and there we go. We can get this mine started. So that would be under metal. Takes a lot of stuff. Logs is okay. Gears are coming in slowly but surely. I think that gear number is going up. Yes. So that's going to take a minute. And then 300 sparkly planks. I'm good to go there. It's really just the logs. Or, I'm sorry, the gears. Now, let's put in the path. And just to make this go a little bit nicer. Well, you know what? To make it go a little bit nicer, it's going to be all about the tubeway. The tubeway is going to make this better. So, how do I want the tubeway to happen? The question. Try it and see what happens, right? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So we're going to come out that way, and then not a tubeway station, a tubeway. I mean, it doesn't look like it's having problems. Don't ask me why I'm making it all wiggly wobbly. That sounds really funny to me. Wiggly wobbly. Yeah, don't ask me why it's wiggly wobbly. Okay, so here I have a way up. And I'll just bring it on over. Let's figure out where I'm going to put the tube station at. Sure, why not? I'll put it there. So now I have like a place to aim for. And not a path. There we go. That's what I am thinking. I'm gonna lower the priority of the mine so that they can focus on the tubes, I think. That's what I think. Yeah, it looks like they're Oh, oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Dude. Dude. That's gonna be too far away. Arg. Fine. Pause. Rescue mission. Pause it. Have to. Path over. Good lord. High priority for these stairs. High priority for those stairs. Blarg. That is what I have to say about that. I have to say blarg. Alright, that's going to take a lot of time. A lot of time. That's going to take a lot of time. So, getting going over there. These guys don't have anything to do. I can demolish you. Not the beavers, but the lumberjack stands. 3 beavers with vacancies, 78. Let's just calm down just a little bit here. Calm down, breeding pods. Let me write that number down just so I know. At the start of this episode, I had 78 beavers. And I'll come back to that. Well, 75. I must have just had a bunch of deaths. So random. I'm gonna just pause those two breeding pods and go from there. One unemployed. Not this is not bad. This is going very well, I think. Now, the algae situation is a little bit. And what I have written down about that is the algae storage. So, how about we pop in algae? You know what would be really nice is if, okay, this is going to be a little funky pants. Go ahead and delete that, and then underneath it, I can put algae storage in, I would assume a medium warehouse. Back that up one, which I totally can. I can put another warehouse on top. Uh, Up and get the paths. There we go. See, and now I actually have done a very good job. This will store algae. Then, oh, I need to put paths in. Paths. Excellent. And let's just get this priority up because I know they've got a lot of building projects that they have to work on. Oh, shoot. What's coming? A drought. That's okay. Drought doesn't matter. I can get the sluices in. It would be a bad tide, would be very, very problematic. I would cancel that whole building thing. Cultivation halted. Heck, how did I manage that? I'll tell you how I managed it is because I cut it off, but there's no algae in there. But it's 2/3 of the way done. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, all they can do is what they can do, and we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I did save the beaver. Woo! Save. Let's demolish these things. Get this hooked in, and that will make things significantly easier for them to get on with. Good. Good, good, good. Let's go over to my industrial zone, which I have lost. Here we go. Here's my industrial zone. I have tons and tons of good things happening over here, which is great. Go, and so then this should be demolished. So, my water is amazing. Amazing, right? I know, right? Good things are happening. Okay, so let's see. Algae storage is taken care of. Algae processor and algae ration storage is my next thing that I want to deal with. Where am I going to put algae ration storage? I would like to put it up here, but man, I really have this very Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? These builder huts are in silly locations. I can put the builder's huts anywhere. So let's put them on someplace else. Technical term. And let's put them on someplace else. Well, I mean, I guess technically I can leave them, but put it over here. I mean, there's that important. Hut. And I'm just huts. On these stupid resources for demolition are so annoying. Up that priority. Good. And so then when that moves, I'll be able to put algae rations over there. You should not be paused anymore. You can be played. Don't not turn. Okay. That bottom one was turned off. Oh, okay. Okay, this did go down to 0. That's a pain. This is at 0 because I don't have the storage in yet. So after that storage finishes getting built, that is fine right there. Okay. Take another look and see. Nope, not happening yet. So let's take a look over here and see. Nope, not yet. That's all right. Let's get tripling in. LG processor. So yeah, I need to figure out algae processing. This needs another engine. And I think I shall put an engine in. I don't know if that's the world's greatest place, but that's what I'm going to do. The drought has started, which is a-okay. Should not impact my life significantly in any way. And then I'm going to put in a food factory. Oh, I need to like plumb the engine into the whole place with power shafts. And then, oh, this tank is in the stupidest location ever. Let's empty this tank. Empty that tank. For algae rations for right now. But I'm going to put it over there in a second. Okay, so we're going to build that, and then we're going to build a factory. Right there. Algae rations. Then, as soon as that tank gets empty, I can extend the path. Excellent. So, algae processor, that's moving. More pumps for water. And I have 76 beavers, and I have 7 homeless beavers. Okay, so this is really what we need to talk about right now. What we need to talk about right now is the fact that I hate my beaver storage. I hate my housing district. It is cramped and ugly and just could be so much better than what it is. Um, and so I'm trying to figure out like where I want to put it. That being said, all of these things give such good. Oh, the tribute to ingenuity requires HP. Labor Monument and the Flame of Unity do not. But I kind of just want to think about where I can put my beavers to like, I don't know, just be a little bit nicer and a little bit less cramped and crazy that I have going over here. They're just, it's just kind of ugly. Um, and so that is going to actually be kind of a big task. But now that I'm looking at this, I kind of feel like this section here is kind of set up kind of nicely for beaver living. It's not too far away. It's big. It's like a nice plateau surrounded by water. I can put some swimming pools and stuff like in the reservoir. They don't mind swimming in their own shower water. It's got a tube station. All I gotta do is start cutting down these trees. So let's go ahead and set this to empty. And we'll set this guy to empty as well. We can demolish these things. Let's get a lumberjack flag in and some log storage just so they have a place to put it. So let's just give them a large pile here. Set this for logs and then 2 lumberjack flags. Back, rotate, rotate, and then set the area for trees to be cut down. Yeah, I'm gonna just start with a clean, fresh slate. If I want to put decorations in, I'll put some decorations in, but you know, let's get this happening. Nice plateau. Oh, there we go. Okay, and my beavers are getting there. They're getting the logs taken down. That is great. And of course, I haven't, marked into the corners. Okay, we'll let them continue to work on that. I don't like these mangroves being in here. I think they're ugly. So this is just kind of me doing some tidying, I guess I would say, is I'm just kind of tidying up this whole section just because it's just ugly, man, right? I don't like it. Well, I got beavers doing their thing, so. All right, let's take a look and see. Not connected by a path. That is a-okay because now I can come over here and delete cuts that are over here. So let's go ahead and that. And then hook the path up over here because now we don't have beavers and they can get back to work. Now, perfect. Okay, so looking great, I think. Did they demolish? Yes, they did. Oh, I'm super excited. We got to put the sluices in though, because if we don't, bad things will happen if there is a bad tide. So I want the water to flow this way. I just like the way it looks better. That's what I'm going to do. And this is going to be auto close above contamination, but 3%. Excellent. That is what we're going to have them get going on. Great. And I have so much water. I'm so happy about that. Logs are less than amazing. Let's take a look and see. I mean, oh. Yeah, I've been yammering about how I'm going to fix that. Definitely need to think about how I'm going to fix that and whew, how I am going to fix that. I shall figure it out. That seems like a problem for future me. Far from a district. Nope. Excellent. So, this is the thing. I am thinking about putting in like a watering tunnel, but I'm not entirely sure, like, if a tunnel here, when filled with water, will irrigate above. So, I mean, all we can do is, try it and see. Um, like a test area. That's what I. Got so much bad water. Bad water for days. Mhm. Well, this is gonna be new. This is gonna be new. I'm gonna have water coming down here, which is exciting. But guys like trying. Yep, they're building it. Okay, the drought has ended, and I wanted to do was now over here to see what happens as the water comes back. It's gonna take a minute. It always takes a minute. This is a big map, and so it just takes a while for the water to come back in. But we're getting there, right? Should be increasing. Yeah, up to its 1.65. That's great. And again, this is just normal mode. This isn't hard mode, so it's not like I have to worry about super extensive bad tides and stuff like that. So that is all looking good. Water has come back. Water has come back. Water is back. Water is coming through. Look at the greening. Look at the greening. Got a little pool hanging out there. And then this should, I assume, get full when that gets full. That is looking amazing. Good things are happening. Have to wait for that to get full, but now check it. Check it, check it. Things are looking great. All right, I totally have forgotten about this situation. So let us go ahead and demolish that tank because that is now good, and hook that up. Two beavers, 75, or two beavers don't know what they're doing. That's not even a vacancy. 75 beavers is looking like the right choice there. And I've got something else. Oh, that's the one on the bottom that I had paused because I didn't have the storage in. We can get that going. All right, and we can get that going. Fabuloso. Rations and algae. Perfect. Okay. This is really great. Okay, so now I just want to make sure like the water is gonna get down here. I don't think that that's gonna flood my mangroves. Because I think as soon as it falls down, I think it's just gonna go out the dam. And check it out. We are now hooked, and I have forgotten, of course, a path because why would I not forget a path? And we've got beavers coming in and going out. And where are they going? They're just like kind of like turning around. Oh, they're putting logs in? I think they're putting logs in from like inside the tube station. That's silly. Once that mine gets operating, I am gonna need. Oh dear. No way. No. Oh no. Okay, I have got to. Oh dear, 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 dear. Oh no. Poop on a stick. Poop, poop, poop. I need to block that off. So I might as well just put in a... Not the working hours. I've done that before where I've been trying to like go down the layers. And instead of going down the layers, I changed the working hours. Okay, so this is... I am in the process of flooding my entire situation, which is terrible. So we're gonna demolish the platform. We're gonna demolish the path. And we are gonna put a levee in there right now. Highest priority. Get it done. Let's go. Cause oh dear. Oh, bad things. Bad things are happening. Ugh, come on, guys. Oh, good. The cavalry has come. The cavalry has come. Okay, that should stop the water from coming in, and hopefully that should mean that it will get 62 homeless beavers. Oh, I just have to wait for it to evaporate. Uh, hopefully it won't take a long time to evaporate. Oh dear, my poor beavers. Oh, come on, evaporate faster, please. I'm really glad my builder's huts and my... Oh, we've got campfires happening. Those ones are accessible. Oh no, it's been a whole day so far. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Um, no more water. Oh, praise. Praise be. I just have things dead due to flooding, but that will be okay. I've got more water coming in through here. I've got the mine. Oh, that was stressful, friends. That was stressful. Got more water coming in here. That is fine now that I actually fixed that. And I'm gonna need some more medical beds and stuff like that because now if I get that mine going, which is of course the general thing, that is gonna need more medical beds. You guys are sat on your butts because it appears that I have forgotten to mark one singular tree to be cut down. Well, go ahead. Okay. They are starting to regrow, which is not what I want to have happen. And so I am going to do the silly thing, which is just get rid of them by building paths. And I'm going to get rid of the paths so that this just stays untreed up while I try to get this under control. That for... I ain't got no time. You guys can go away now. Go away, because you've got nothing to do in range. And then I shall remove all of those paths. Okay. You are empty. Great. You can get removed. And you can go away, and we can now, we'll just leave that there for now because it doesn't hurt anything to have some, 72 logs over here. That's fine. Now, let us think about what would make our beavers happiest in terms of living accommodations. Oh, living accommodation. Let's housing. Barracks. I'm gonna pause this. I don't want them to get started building it yet until yeah! I like that. I don't love that. Um, let's get them working on this. Right. Nice thing is, yeah, come in like that. Perfect. Okay, let's get you going. Back and see. Then I'll demolish and rearrange and. Okay. Your problem. That's just gonna take some time. Let me get a water in. I do have my 2 gearers, right? 91% power, maybe 90% productivity. Oh, my planks. 742 planks, that's great. Eh, meh, 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 meh. Nah, I'm okay with it. Okay, good. Look and see what is happening. Let's get another large barracks out. Put her right there and path over. How? Right in. So I'm gonna have to do some math. Large barracks is 16, and I've got 2 of them, so that is 32. And then the barrack is 10, so that is enough space for 42 beavers. I basically need a lot more than that. So then like these are like the garden level apartments, and then yeah, let's do it that way. I don't know if this is anything that makes any variety of sense, but it is what I am going to go for. That's enough beaver storage for 84. 84 beavers. That's a lot of beavers. I would love to have terrain, but I don't have terrain yet. So I have to get the dirt excavator going. And this is going to be a little bit of a silly situation. That's too tall. Okay, good. And then that one. I did it again. Take your time. Take your time. Boop. There we go. So I'm thinking that I would like beavers to like get up on this side and then get up on this side. So I'm gonna put in some stairs. I left back here. Like it's like in the middle of nowhere. But it's gonna make sense. I promise you that. It will. And then that. Oh, it's too far forward. That's what the problem is. Then there we go. That's not so horrible looking, I don't think. I don't think that's horrible at all. It's kind of cute. Garden apartments in the front and Riverview apartments in the back. I don't think I hate that. I don't think I hate that at all. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I'm really happy with that. And then I can make all kinds of other things like back here to make them happy. I don't. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that I don't hate it. That's all I'm gonna say there. Good. So yeah, they're just gonna keep building that. I'm gonna come back to it in a second. Let them get on with that. But 44 empty beds, I can start demolishing things. So sorry, guys. Let's just get rid of some of these. I just kind of shoved them in all kinds of, random places. Less than wonderful, I'm gonna say. All right. That's his. Oh, and then this guy up here is good. Stuff we can get rid of. Back here. Okay. That's what we're gonna do for right now. Great. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna need more logs at some point in time, yo. Yo. Because like my logs are just kind of like sitting there. They're kind of around that 600 mark, 630, 640. So I'm not sure. I feel like I might need more logs at some point in time. Gears are coming in. How is the mine looking? Oh, only 20 more. 10 more gears. So that's just, oh, they just need to. All the required material. What are you talking about? What required material can you not get? Oh, there you go. You realize you could get the gear. I now have 42 empty beds. That's fine. I need to make some rooftop terraces. And I think I need to move food storage over here. That is quite a distance. But I don't think I would mind to have food over by where they live, right? And a water tank over here that they can get their drink. Bad tide is approaching. Let's just double check. of contamination. Further, I don't think that the bad tide should have much of an impact on me. 14 vacancies, though. Definitely had some deaths happen. I went from a high of 75 to now I'm at 68. So, thusly, let us turn on a breeding pod. Might as well turn them both back on. Okay, let's give the beavers some things that I took away from them. And one of those is roofs. They like their roofs. Decorations. By 3 roof? Oh, that's a 3x2 roof. Why is that so silly looking? 3x2? That's silly looking too. What am I missing? I don't have something that looks nice on these barracks? I don't buy that. Oh, there we go. If I put the roof there, it makes everyone happy. I can put the little pointy bit on the top. So it looks cute. And then rooftop terraces. That is going to be interesting to see how I would get up there. I might build some storehouses and put rooftop terraces on the warehouses, because right now this is a little weird. Let us get some monuments though. I think I could put this laborer monument here. And I think I can put the Flame of Unity here. I mean, it's not like super symmetrical, but it is going to make all of my beavers incredibly happy. They probably can't reach it. So I'm going to need to get up there anyways. The easiest way is to path over from this guy, because you can just go straight up. Is that silly? I'm not sure that that's actually silly. Let's do it, right? Let's do it, because that's gonna make my life better. Let's see. I'm gonna need a thing of there, and then I might end up delete. I love how these beavers are just like, what am I supposed to do over here now? It's just really funny. They're like, oh, I guess this is where I live. Takes a treated plank? Plank and extract. I don't think I realized I was going to treat it. Mind it taking the extract. I got. Yeah, I've got tons of that, but I didn't know. That's fine. Second. I was still trying happiness over here, and they're super bored. I mean, if you look at them like wandering around, they're just like, man, what are we supposed to do? I'm bored. Oh. this way. A tripler. And that's favorite. Stairs. Path over. I'm actually going to go ahead and just right now because that's what I'm going to do. That was a triple, a double. Path. Staircase. Path. There we go. Okay. That'll allow them to get up there. Great. So now back here, I'm thinking about putting some more fun things. Like fires power, fires dirt. Okay, I can build an exercise plaza. They can have exercising happening back there. That is something. They need campfires. So I'm going to put some campfires back here. I'm going to put some decorations around it too. Because, yeah, this definitely needs some decorations. So, for example, like here, I can put one of the beaver statues. Okay. Good. Things are happening. I know I need a rooftop terrace. So let's put in a couple of warehouses for some food. A couple of mediums. I'm not going to like go cray-cray. But let's put in a couple of medium warehouses and we can store algae that's coming from like across the planet. Let's put in, I don't know, some fermented soybeans and have these set to obtain. Okay, and then on top of those, I can build up terraces. Oh, no, no, no. You know what I should do? Wait, wait, wait. Stop, 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 stop. First of all, let me take a step back and make sure that I don't have bad water contamination anywhere. And I do not. I guess I should have checked on that sooner, but that's okay. No contamination anywhere, so that is great. And water is a ton. Logs are going up, which is great. Food is just through the roof. Eggplant yeah, campfires and rooftop terraces. I'm working on that, and then the aesthetics of all of the things. I'm working on that over here, so we're doing fine. So we'll keep going on single speed so that they don't build anything I don't actually like want them to build. So I'm just gonna rotate this around again and make these rooftop terraces. They can connect into this path here. Have the entrance along back here. So let's give them some rooftop terraces where they can talk to each other while chilling on the roof of a warehouse. That's fine if that's what you want to do. I fully support you in your rooftop terrace endeavors. Let's see. I think back here we can have some campfires as well. and again, we can... Good, good. Now they can go up the stairs or they can go around the stairs. I kind of like that. Let's put in some campfires back here. I don't love that it's off center. I don't. Oh, no, no, no. That was all bad. I don't know if you all saw that. Whew, that was not attractive. That is much more attractive. Why can't I put it there though? Because it has to be built on the ground. Okay, that means I need that terrain. I need to figure out where I'm going to put the dirt excavator. That's all good for right now. Okay, dirt excavator. Where is it going to do me any good? Much good here. I mean, I could put the dirt excavator needs power. Let me not forget that the dirt excavator power. So that means that I'm tempted to put it over here. I've got power that can come in here. I'm pretty sure I've got a ton of power. Yeah, network power is 800. Network demand is only 100. Well, I think that's because it's the end of the night. The end of the workday. Let's get this going. And let's see. A dirt excavator. Dirt excavator. Sparkly planks. I've got a sparkly plank situation. Sparkly plank situation means plank. Six. Man, I can't speak. Make sparkly planks, right? You're right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, the construction site takes logs, planks, and gears. Okay, I was sorry. I was like reading that like I was less than intelligent. We'll say that. Ha ha ha. Pine resin is, yeah, I don't. Oh, there's my sparkly planks. I have 196. That's great. Scrap metal is going way down. That's okay too. Extract is fine. So so much coffee and bad water. Oh, my canola oil. I have not had the canola press on in I don't even know how long. I don't even know how long. 17 vacancies, down to 70 beavers. 17 vacancies. So hopefully all of those vacancies, well, 10 of them are coming from the mine. I don't think I've turned this on yet. Good. Absolutely the lowest of the low, because I need to get my sparkly plank situation under control. I am going to need more metal, though. Ruins would be really, really nice, but... Here's where it makes the most sense. Oh, I'm on single speed. I was like, why are they going so slow through the... Oh, what's happening? That contamination barrier did jack shit. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, okay. Let's get going and we're gonna see what I can do to make their lives better. They're gonna need another campsite, but the dirt excavator, that's what I was yammering about. Kind of thinking like right here. I lost where it was. There we go. Uh, Building is so unwieldy. I'm not a big fan of the dirt excavator building itself. I think it's challenging to figure out how to place it. But that is good enough for me, and then that'll get that done. And then I need to store the dirt somewhere, and I am assuming that dirt gets stored in a pile. I shall make a large industrial pile here to store dirt when the dirt gets made. I've got a lot of vacancies, so this is going to take a lot of time to figure out all of the things. What can I pause? Bad water, I can pause. And explosives, I can pause. And extract, I can pause. I'm not using that stuff for a whole ton of stuff, and I've got massive quantities of all of that. So that is excellent. 10 of those are still taken up by the mine, which is totally fine. Oh, I've got 4 injured beavers. Why aren't they in the medical beds? Okay. That's fine. I don't need the mine in yet. Okay. Things are progressing. Things are progressing. They are progressing. Power. I'm gonna wait for it to get built, and then I'm gonna worry about power. The bad tide has ended. Huzzah and hooray. Got an exercise plaza. Got a beaver statue. Oh my goodness, we've got the laborer monument. Sweet. Paths very, very carefully. I'm gonna put in the roofs. That one gets roofs. Yep, I'll get those going. They can be reached now. Campfire in. Any of what's happening right now. That's funny. I don't mind anything that's happening right now. You are lumberjacks, and you're turned off. Cutting you down. Oh, those guys. I don't need these ones. Polish. Grindstones, scratchers. I'm going to move those over to the housing district eventually. Not going to move them over there just yet. Not until go in. Awesome. So they have some food over here. They have the rooftop terraces over here. I think I'm going to put a little, so maybe a medium tank for water. House. Duh. That is huge. I'm just going to put in a couple of small tanks. So that they can, like, you know, step out, get a drink of water if they're thirsty in the middle of the night. And I'm going to set both of these two up. Great. Okay. Oh, their happiness is increasing. That's great. Oh, shrubs, lanterns, braziers, and whatnot. Just trying to decide where to put them. I'm afraid. Oh, the braziers are actually pretty big. I can't put the brazier up there because if I put the brazier up there, I'm going to have to figure out how to get up there. And that is just a pain in my tush. I'm pretty sure that I can't reach it. That would look so cool up there. What a bummer. That's okay. Let's see. What else would make sense? Okay. Well, let's just pop them on the ground then, I suppose. It doesn't feel right to have a brazier be on the ground, but yeah. Yep, we'll put the braziers in, and then let's put some shrubberies in. It's not symmetric again. How did I manage it? Oh, because that has the path coming in front of the door. So we're going to put that not there. We're going to put... Yep, that's what I'm going to do. And they are getting very happy, which is great, 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 great. Let's see. Shrubs and lanterns just went in. Roofs and braziers. I can put some braziers over by this main. After this all gets, figured out, it is just man, it's a hot mess of a disaster over here. Hot mess of a disaster. Let's see how we're doing over here. I'm kind of giving them... Okay. We have the dirt excavator. It needs power. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not... The power gets... Oh, it just comes into the side. Sweet. That's great. That's just great. I can go here from the corn. Pop up. That is exactly what I'm going to do. This is going to take me a hot minute because whew, I am not the best at this. But we're going to stick some dynamite. Just a single right there. And put a piece of dynamite right there. Power shaft down, tunnel over. That's what we're doing. Here. Oh, shit. Oh, no, that's okay because it puts the platform. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's go down until fence. I'm going to and where I'm going. And now all I need to do is... Oh, they can build it from the top. Perfect! This is great. This is better than I was expecting. Now let's connect power shafts along down there. Up, I want them to be underneath. Ah, too far. Yep. I think I can build them from up. Anyways. Vertical one, and I will have power. Awesome sauce! Okay, building lacks materials. Okay, so I'm out. That's okay. Building lacks power. You're gonna be fixed soon. Unconnected building. Oh, I always forget that this is on the second level. Man, that's annoying. I have been, oh my goodness gracious, this game. You just want to keep on playing all the time. I've been talking for so long, and that is a very silly thing. So let me just get that in, and I'll go through my end of episode rambling. We've got a dirt excavator. Sweet. Probably has no one working in it because I got no one available in the district because I have 16 missing vacancies. You know, it is what it is. Okay, so let's see. On my list of things, I have more power written down. I'm not entirely sure what that meant. Let's get through the night cycle. I'll click on the dirt excavator and see how that is. Scrap metal is on the way. It is coming. It's coming. It's just not quite there yet. More pumps for water. I absolutely have not done that, so that's going to stay on the list. Lodges is being put together. 68 beavers is not a great number of beavers. I'm definitely thinking I need to get some more, but I'm going to just keep that with what I have for right now. This is just, it's looking pretty decent. How is that too far away from a district center? What the actual heck? How am I supposed to reach it? The roof is... Oh, I can't deal with it. It's getting a stupid flat roof then. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. I'm just... That is just insane. That is insane. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's get the Flame of Unity or whatever the other monument was. No, the Flame of Unity. That looks great. Okay. Anyways, things are moving and grooving. They are going in the right direction. I can't complain about how this playthrough is going. We've got all the beavers. Where are they? Oh, they're going to build that, obviously. Okay, so as I stated before, everything is good. And what did we accomplish in this episode? I don't remember because all of the episodes are blending together. Algae storage and algae processing, and I'm pretty sure we built the mine this episode. That might have been the last episode, but at the least, we are almost there. Oh, we're at 20% efficiency? I mean, we're 20% of the way making some scrap metal. That's pretty good. We'll get there eventually. We put in the dirt excavator, and it's not making dirt because we don't have enough beavers to run it. It might be time to think about bots, my friends. Over here, everything is looking good as well. Can't complain. The gear situation is low, and my metal block situation is, of course, going to be low because I'm out of scrap metal. So that's going to need to be fixed. Bad tide approaching doesn't really bother me at all because life is very, very good. Why do we have, like, surging happening over here? That's kind of odd. Messed up over here? Nope, everything's fine. Everything is fine. Beaver happiness is going up um, as I create this. Oh, that is gonna make them all very, very happy. I am curious. Let's wait for them all to go to bed and we'll see. Because we've got beavers in all of them. So let's wait for them to go to bed and then wake up. And there we go. Yes, yes, yes. Flame of unity in and happiness on the rise. Oh, that makes me very glad. I'll put in some more decorations and stuff also as I delete the other housing district. More scratchers, mud baths, all of that now that I'm going to be making the dirt. So things are good. Things are very, very good. All right, well, I have to get on with my day. I have to take my car into the shop because it's having issues. So wish me luck that that will not cost me $10,000. I'm hoping for less than 500. Keep your fingers crossed. I'm going to get out of here and thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do indeed hope really and truly that you have a good rest of your day. I hope that you're getting some joy out of watching me fumble around and play fun beaver game. I'm having a great time. All right, then, friends, I shall see you all in the next one. Bye.